Welcome to The Queen's Lair, a lifestyle podcast. Get inspired by our latest tips and information about small business, entrepreneurship, natural hair, travel, food, and even relationships. Stay tuned for another great episode. I am your host, Renee Patrice.
Welcome back, everyone. Thank you so much for tuning into my podcast once again. Hopefully you guys are staying inside, away from this heat that has taken over the country. Even the places where it's not exactly temperature hot, it is extremely humid, and there's a lot of risk for heat stroke and all these sort of things, and the air quality isn't the greatest in a lot of places, so please be careful. I wanted to lead with that because I think people don't really take it seriously, especially folks who are working out or they're working outside, and this is a time where there's a lot of construction going on because it's the summer months. A lot of people are doing things in their yard, their houses, their homes and things like that. So just be careful when you're out and about, and make sure you stay hydrated. Bring those bottles of waters with you wherever you go so that you can stay hydrated and safe. But I just wanted to come to you guys with this word that I got today, and I tell you, I save things off of the web sometimes and I don't always remember who said what. But if there is a person who knows who said this or knows where it came from, so I can give the proper credit. Sometimes I just quickly see something and it just sticks with me, and I don't remember or go back to the page of where it came from, or just can't even remember the page. But I just put it into my notes because I'll see it really quickly and I'll type it into my notes, and then by the time I'm supposed to go back and see where it originated from, then I can't find the page or something's going on. I have to get better with that. But anyway, I wanted to share this with you guys because this really hit me so hard. It says, what did I type? Okay, don't be upset when you see someone doing what God told you to do. Procrastination is going to have you jealous of the success that may have been meant for you, but you did not move. I believe I'm saying that correctly. So basically, it is saying that people get upset when they see other people succeeding. And it was especially when it's an opportunity that they didn't move on. And the thing is we get so caught up with doing what we want to do and not the plan that God has for us. And then we get mad at other people when they're literally doing what it is that we were supposed to do. But we sat dormant and we had all these doubts, and we said to ourselves, we can't do it, and what if we don't succeed, and what if we fail? Listen, even if you fail, you're still doing better than someone who didn't even try. You know what I mean? Even if you fail, failing means that you're trying. And that is way, way higher on the whatever poll you want to say, is way higher than someone who just decides that they're not going to do anything, or someone who feels entitled to something. So just remember, right? Do not get upset when you see someone doing something that God told them to do. Because when you procrastinate, it can make you jealous of the success that may have been for you, but you did not move. I tell you, I thought that was so powerful because it really took me back to several situations that I've had in my life where I was like, well, why that person? I've been doing this for this amount of time, and now this person just swooped in. And we can't get caught up in that. You get caught up in that life, you will forever be miserable. And we all know those people around us who are miserable 24/7. Miserable. Because they are expecting for people to always do something for them. They're expecting to be coddled. They're expecting to for people to think for them. The entitlement of it all, is astounding sometimes. But if you move when God tells you to move, it may not be even all the way comfortable. Matter of fact, a lot of times it's uncomfortable, but that's when you know you're being challenged. There's no comfortability in a challenge. Challenge is supposed to throw you off. Challenge is supposed to put a little fear in you. Challenge is supposed to sharpen you so that you can be better than you were the day before. Or else it wouldn't be a challenge. That's the whole point, is to grow. So, don't get upset when you didn't follow God's plan. Don't get upset. Start to ask yourself what's hindering you from following that plan. If you can figure out what's hindering you and the things that are holding you back, maybe it's the circle of people that you keep around you. Maybe it is, maybe fear. Whatever the case may be, crack the code on what is keeping you from fulfilling the things that you want to fulfill, right? And maybe it's not being fulfilled because this is not the time. Learn how to take cues from what's going on in your life as well. That's another thing. We tend to ignore signs. And God sends signs all the time. But we tend to ignore them because, like I said, we always want to do what we want to do. So pay attention. Pay attention. And it's okay to pivot and do something different. But don't get mad at other people because they jumped on an opportunity and it worked out. If you sat and didn't jump on an opportunity, you can't get mad. You really can't. And don't be afraid to fail. That's the thing. People never want to be seen failing. But if you're failing, it means that you are trying. You're putting yourself out there. And that's all anyone can ask. So, hopefully that resonates with you, because it definitely resonated with me. We're at the start of a new week. It's the wee hours of the morning on Monday. I can't believe we're down to the last week of July already. My goodness, this 2023 is running like it has someplace to be. It's really wild how we're almost 7 months through 2023 already. Before you know it, it'll be that cold outside and we'll be wearing coats and there'll be snow on the ground. Again, be successful in everything that you do, but understand your journey to get there is important. Don't skip steps, right? Earn your journey, because that is what is going to get you to earn your success. It's nice to have success handed to you. It always feels great to win, but when you win and you look back to see how you fought to where you got to win, it feels 1,000 times better, right? All right, you guys. So listen, I'm going to try to get at least a little bit of sleep, and I will talk to you guys soon. If you want to follow me on social media, please do. We'll see what's going on with Twitter. I'm probably going to transition from Twitter completely, I'm feeling like I want to take my Twitter down from there and transition those people over to Threads. Thanks to so many of you. I've seen a couple dozen of you have come over specifically from Twitter over to my Threads account, and I really appreciate that. So it's at Onyx Queen Media on Threads, and it's also the same for Instagram. I will talk to you soon, you guys. Bye. Ebates is now Rakuten. The Rakuten cashback button is the helper you need to find cash back while you shop. It even applies coupons automatically at checkout, so you'll always be sure to get the best deal. Make sure that the app is running either on your computer or on your phone. Shop as you normally would online, then get paid by check or through PayPal. Check the link in our description and it'll give you all the information that you need. Rakuten, the cashback button.